It's official. The data is in. You are my friend. You have a straight posture. And also, there's this thing on the side called the crypto market, and we have some revealing information for you. So, do you want to hear the good news or the bad news? Okay, let's start with the bad news. Okay, the bad news is that infrastructure coins suck ass. Infrastructure, this is dimension. Okay, you see that, friends? Have you ever heard of these red candle syndrome? What about Molestia? Yeah. I could go and show you a lot of other tech coins, by the way. A lot of these VC tech coins, infrastructure projects. The data's in, friends. Yes, I know. The key challenge of our times. Is it data or is it data? I like saying both, friends. It depends if I've had my orange juice for the day or not. Well, yes, the infrastructure, your tokens are pretty poopy. But look, I mean, keep trying. We need DeFi and crypto infrastructure out there in the world. We do. But attaching your token to it, it doesn't necessarily give us a lot of passionate friendship and number go up and green candles and participation and the opportunity for retail to make a lot of money. Let's play some pump music for retail because that's all we're here to do, friends, in crypto. We're here for retail to make a lot of money. Now, that's the bad news. Probably wondering, okay, what is the good news? What, please tell me what the good news is. Well, the good news is that we found the product market fit for crypto. And I mean, you already know what it is. Have you heard of the G word? Gambling? Have a look at this, man. Look at pump.fun, okay? Annualized fees, $268 million. Now, friends, just let you know, that is not going to continue. No way. Because everyone's launching a pump.fun. What's pump.fun? Well, it basically lets anybody launch a coin. You throw in an image logo and it sits in a bonding curve. And there's like a fee and a tax that basically the pump fund, the creators get, basically the fee from that. And everybody's in a bonding curve. And then if you hit a certain limit, I think you can set the limit. If you reach the limit of the size, it then moves your liquidity over to like Radium, the DEX on Solana, and probably they'll do it for other chains as well. They just start printing this everywhere. And then you'll be able to like be listed on DEX Screener. So all of that gets provided to you. And yeah, how many coins are being made this way? Well, in 1 week, we had 136,000 tokens. So definitely 99.9% of are just straight trash scams and grips. Or they're just like, it's just a bunch of high school kids with pimples on their face. You know what I mean? They've never watched Die Hard 1 or 2. You know what I mean? Like, what do you know about life? You know nothing. All you know is you're on TikTok and you're paying girls to see their boobs. My gosh, wait till you find out that girls are doing it for free. Have you heard of Pornhub, my friends? You younger generation, man. Now, you do have some hope, okay? Because you can pump all our bags. You keep promoting crypto because you are the future, all right? Now, pump.fun, friends, this made a lot of money, and it is gambling itself. Now, here's the thing. You're probably wondering, what about like actual gambling, where people actually throw in money into a pit and actually lose? Well, stake.com, their business has skyrocketed in the last year. Look at this, man. This is insane. Now, this is nuts, right? Look at the acceleration of that. Is that 2.5 billion of revenue? My gosh. I mean, is that real, man? How come your token has been going up? The guys have been dumping on the inside with that token. Man, it's crazy. So, yeah, man, gambling. Surprise, surprise. Now, what's actually going on, friends? Well, it's nuts, yeah, but it's not really nuts. In crypto, we are dealing with the fringes of society. People who, they're in the corners of society. And what are the corners of society, friends? Well, I'm just going to be honest. You have things like, the Las Vegas type of mentality of people where it's kind of like, I want to get naked. Okay. I get naked in the shower. Everybody gets naked every day. Just some people want to get naked in front of everyone else. Okay, sweet. And they want to charge money for it. You have that element. You have people who say, hey, I want to take drugs. Okay, well, everybody in the world takes drugs probably like once or twice a year because they get sick. Oh, no, you want to take drugs to make you feel happy. Well, there are drugs for that as well. How about love, friendship, kindness, jelly beans, sugar? But now they're like, nah, I want to like up the ante when it comes to the happiness. So that fringe part of society. Then there's also the people who want to sell the drugs that make you happy. All right, that's obviously the early Bitcoin days. Everyone knows from Silky Roads, where, you know, people were dealing illicit substances, hiring hitmen, and all these other weird stuff that was happening. You know, the dark web of the internet. Okay, so gambling is obviously part of that world, friends. The G word, gambling, and yeah, people want to. I mean, like crypto's gambling pretty much, but everything's gambling. But it's kind of funny part, right? Is it gambling? Yeah, it is. Just like the stock market. Even John Maynard Keynes said it's literally just a beauty pageant for men. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, like, they knew this back in like the 1940s. They're like, wait a minute. You're just buying stocks that the newspapers write about that say are sexy and they're in and they're going to change the world right now. And has anything changed, friends? It's literally been like 80 years. Nothing has changed. Okay, so it is what it is. But now we actually have the data on crypto, right? So we've been able to decentralize mankind and the money and be able to improve society like that. But I mean, like, you can't deny this, man. You have big numbers being put up from this. And yeah, that's the data, friends. Talking about the data, the data. Yeah, crypto infrastructure and utility tokens are going down to the poopy town. And then the gambling and speculation revenue is going up. It is what it is. All right. Now, remember, in a world of altcoins, we want to see which ones are going to hit the crypto participants the most. Which one are going to hit them to the core, to the heart? Well, it seems that meme coins are the altcoins of this cycle that have a nice label that we've labeled because they're just so powerful. Just to let you know, friends, you know, when you start to call something a label now of a sector, it's quite bullish. All right. You have a very, very strong chance that you're dealing with something special here because there's just so much bubbling and entertainment and there's so many different like varieties of it that people now need to give it a sector. Now, inherently, this eventually becomes bearish because it basically means there's so many coins, there's so many people know about it, they now have a category for it and it's kind of like slowing down its growth. However, don't mid-curve it because, you know, we are seeing these things grow into the sky. Meme coins popping off left, right, center, but it's not so easy, man. You're gambling on culture. You know what I mean? Look at the Hawk Tour girl. Look at all these other things that, you know, may be popular today and they kind of like stale out. It's tough, man. It's tough. That's why your friend told me here giving you a formula. The meme coins, the memes that are older than Bitcoin, that relate to an older part of Bitcoin, older than Bitcoin's age, they're the ones that tend to hit, okay? So I'm now going to show you a picture, friends, that, I mean, like, actually, let's watch a video. This is Satto. Do you know who Satto is, friends? Satto, I think his dad is the Korean finance minister. Now, in defense, Sato's a boss. Now, firstly, you feel sorry for him a bit, okay? Half and half. His dad's a finance Korean minister, so they got a lot of money. But also, I think he went to jail for gambling, man. He's like, he's an addicted gambler. He literally is an addicted gambler. And he's always gambling all the time. And he does it live and he just blows a lot of money. He's just like, yeah, it's like a video game to him, you know? And there's no sense of like, hey, he just lost that amount of money. But it is what it is. I guess when currency is being thrown your way and it's like just water off a tap, you're just playing a video game ultimately at the end of the day. Now, this is a video from the bear market. I'm pretty much here. Look at this, what I said. Remember the last bear market? Our Korean GigaChad had many wipeouts. This one was a simple $330,000 gone instantly. We are soothed by the little cute anime girl running. Let me play this for you. Friends, this is the Bitcoin price going down here. Watch. It's going to get his stop soon. He's waiting. He's waiting. There you go. Let me watch that again. Look at that. Watch that. Look at this cute little anime girl. Yeah. Sorry, bro, but just like you just lost 330 grand. You get this like one guy joins for like $3 a month. Yay! This cute little anime girl. It's a simulation, man. It's all a simulation, man. So it's an addiction, man. Everyone's chasing dopamine, but if we're able to contextualize it and put a framework around it, you get an idea of how to like measure these things and how we measure these things. Well, we're looking for the memes, the communities, the passion, the strength. Are they deep value and contrarian like the Pulse Chain community? Or are they just low cap, sexy meme coins which can get memed to the sky? Oh, friends, look, if this meme coin thing, if we do erupt into the sky and we have like a Donald Trump thing resurging and all these, I'm telling you, we are truly blessed because we've never seen this happen before. Never. We've never seen a narrative appear and then have the boom bust, and then in the bust, like a cousin of it reappear. We've never seen that ever before. It's always been something totally new. Like, I'll show you how new. For example, in 2012, obviously Bitcoin was running up. Then you had 2013, they were forking Bitcoin. They did Litecoin, right? So they forked Bitcoin and they started doing the proof of work release into the world. That was 2012, 2013. But then in 2017, the next alt season wave, 4 years later, they had Ethereum and Ethereum ICOs. Anybody could launch any project. But then in 2020, you now had DeFi. So DeFi was like, Compound and Synthetics and Aave. And you had Uniswap was the pillar, obviously the decentralized exchange. So they were different each time. But now, right, it's a cousin of 2021 already. Interesting. Because in 2021, you had your gaming, your metaverse, your NFT, your DeFi 2.0, your alt layer 1, okay, alternative to Ethereum because Ethereum was expensive. You had your NFT, all that stuff going on. But you had the Dogecoin in there. You had the dog coins. And it was just dog coins, and we just called them memes back then. But it was really dogs. Now, this is the craziest part, friends. This is just the craziest part, okay? So after seeing the dog coins, you'd think that's so close to meme coins that the new tech wave that comes, that sparks retailer imagination, you would think it's going to be something very different again. And you know what? It's still open to happen. We don't know. It's not done yet. I mean, Cycle's not done yet. Someone can make it surprise us all. But my friends, we had friend tech. We've had some great experimentations, man, that have appeared, social finance and all these things. But man, what do retail keep chasing? They keep gambling on celebrity meme coins now. They're gambling on the Matt Fury meme coins. They're gambling on everything, man. They're gambling on the meme coins, the different culture, casino, participation, bull market speculation vehicles. That's what they keep gambling on. It's just, and I'll just show you the data, man. Infrastructure, the coins are dropping and drooping, and it's because it makes sense, right? They're too expensive. You know the most fascinating thing about meme coins, friends? They're all honest. So none of them fluke their valuation high. They have to earn it. They all start from zero because the onus is on them to prove that they can take it to the top. So when you see a Doge or a Floki, man, I've got to show you that chart. That is a freaking monster chart. I mean, man, what a boss of a chart, friends. This is a proper full chart for you to see. Man, I can't believe this chart. Friends, just look at this. Okay, Floki dropped a freaking 99% almost. And then, look, from that bottom, my gosh, from this bottom here, it actually goes up and does a 72x. Wow, man, wow. Well, like I told you, man, if you're dealing with Cycle 2 coins, like, did you guys pick Floki? Honestly, did you pick it? Well, look, it recovered the high. Okay, sweet. Well, there you go. There are your odds. When you're picking Cycle 2 coins, if you just have everything in there, look at your odds, man, of crushing it. It's very, very low odds. Like, think about the 300 coins you had to pick from. You had to get INJ, Injective. You had to get Floki. You had to get BNB. And that's 3, pretty much it, of the Cycle 2 coins, okay? I can't remember if I'm missing one. But yeah, see, that's nuts. Look how little there are, friends. Little. 3 out of 300. See, maybe I'm missing 1 or 2 more. That's it. The odds are so low, man. They really are low. So, but look, the market keeps showing us, hey, why do you guys keep buying? I don't know. It is what it is. All right? And people keep gambling. That's what it is. They want to gamble on culture. That's what actually people want to do. We want to gamble on culture. We relate to culture. Culture means memes. It's digital. It's internet culture. That's what memes are. Internet culture. And you know what? They hit us so much, man. Friends, we're all living on the internet. You know what I mean? They're beaming ideas. They're summarizing feelings. They're hitting us in different ways that, news anchor on television just can't. This is the new world. So it is what it is. Okay. Now, remember though, knowing this is not enough. You go, okay, infrastructure bad. Meme coins good. All right. But yeah, look, don't just throw out infrastructure. For example, we still had Station X platform. Participate whenever you can, friends. I'm just telling you, look, I still hedge myself, man. I throw it out there because, look, there is a chance that these things turn around. It's just that you just never really know. That's it. You never really fully know. But remember, you're gonna be fine if meme coins keep going up. If you hedge yourself in places here and there, you know what? Just in case you surprise us here and there. Like Chainlink is an infrastructure play pretty much, and it started recovering well. Now Link versus ETH is low, right? But it started recovering a bit better than other stuff, but still nowhere near as much as the juice of like these other memes. Kind of shocking, right, to think that. But it is what it is. You don't know this. You don't know this in the future. What's it gonna take? I don't know, man. Maybe there's this wall of Wall Street money that comes in that wants to buy ETF potential tokens. I don't know, man, friends. Remember, these Wall Street cucks, these soy boys who like, you know, take pictures of their watches on Instagram and take pictures with girls whose faces are going to melt by the plastic on them in the elevator, you know, that elevator shot. Like, ha, look at me, ha, look at my shiny horse veneer teeth, ha. Like, there's, you know, those weirdos. They don't use market orders. They are limit order cucks. They place a bid like 15% below market. Like, bro, we don't want you. We don't want you. We want the retailers. We want the American consumer. The American consumer wants the hit market now. And they want to send these things flying. Okay? And they have in the past. Pring, pring. The base department is calling, friends. So let's read this together. Alt seasons happen because retail make money and get excited. They need coins to go up. Right now, the cheapest coins that are flying are meme coins. Until we make a new technology for them, then it seems like they'll keep chasing the meme coin dream. Man, friends, we went through this. I've got to remind you, how much of the internet is used to liberate mankind? 1%. Okay. What's 33% of the internet used for? Fornicating, premarital relations between men, women, sometimes both, every combination, okay? Combining genitals on the internet. Think about that. We spend 33 times more effort and energy as a collective to watch content of two people just combine your genitals together. Here's a genital, here's a genital, just throw them in together and see what happens, okay? We spend 33 more times on that than reading someone's like 15-page essay about how to improve American tax policy to make everyone like, you know, a bit more better off at the cash register, to improve their cost of living, or to expand humanity. Wow. So, are we surprised now, friends, when I show you that fact, as I'm wearing my Ash Ketchum Pokemon hat? Are you surprised when I tell you that everybody is speculating on meme coins way more than they care about infrastructure and decentralization and zero knowledge technology with the elliptic curve? You're like, oh, wait a minute. This is just humans, man. And you know what, friends? Even your day is structured out like this. You know? How much of the day do you actually think about how to make humanity better? I want to ask you. You're lucky if you spend more than 4 seconds. What are most people doing with their time in the day? Okay. 8 hours sleeping or thinking about sleep or going to sleep. 8 hours, gone. There's a 30 a day already. What's another 8 hours? Eating, thinking about eating. That, friends, eating, you're chasing dopamine there, by the way. Okay. What about pooping? Spend a lot of time pooping. And you go to wee, wash your hands, sitting down. Oh, my knees hurt. I want to tie my shoelace. Why are you wearing shoes? You should have fluffy slippers. And I haven't even gotten to the part where you're opening your phone and just sending banana emojis to your friends on WhatsApp, looking at a meme. You open up Facebook, you're like, oh man, Facebook. You guys are like 4 days behind on the meme economy, man. You know what I mean? You're like a history book now. You see? Let me go on Twitter. It's humans, man. It's humans, friends. So we've translated humanity into the digital realm. Crypto. That's what we do. 1% is for the benefit of all humans. 99%, we're just here to screw around, pretty much. Well, that's what seems what meme coins of the casino and speculation is. So it's very interesting because we're not doing anything different. And like I got to repeat to you again, until we make a new technology for people to get excited about, it just seems like the meme coin gene. They want to speculate on the cultures and casinos and memes. All right, yeah, but whoever is able to do that and provide a platform, that's going to be able to spark the imaginations of retail. But think about it, like we need a platform, man, but we already have one. And they have Pump.Fun. They're streamlining the meme coin culture creation now. But like, who's going to win now? Is it going to be... Look, this is why, friends, there's always a risk, right? You're watching these Pump Fun TikTok generation people appear. Are they going to be the ones who win the cycle? Is it going to be people who keep stable coins and they keep trading this short-term junk of celebrity coins and all these other trash and take their 2x each time? Do you think they're going to win? Or do you think us... which is the play the whole cycle, believe in something, diamond hands, do you think we're going to win? Who's going to win? It's scary, right? I think the play the whole cycle is going to win. I do believe that. Because ultimately, because we understand, friends, how do coins actually go up? You need a floor of holders. That's it. And the floor of holders, the longer you make that floor, the longer you believe, the stronger you believe, your floor raises over time. You rinse out the Jeets. Jeets sell into the Chad hands. The Chads scoop it up. They join the other Chads and the Chadettes, the Chadleys and the Chadicas, and the floor rises up over time. And then if you go on long enough, all those people who are like disloyal, paper hand, soy infused Jeets, like lettuce hands Larry and paper hand Pete, those people, friends, I believe they will get FOMO. They'll start to feel it. They'll feel like, oh, I've never felt this before. Is this what winning feels like? And you say, yes, little Timmy, you little bitch. You got to believe in something. That's why you're on your 400th trade and you're still working a job. Whereas little Jimmy doesn't know what a trade is. He hasn't looked at his phone for a long time. About 8 hours. He doesn't need to. That's probably what's going to happen. Obviously, we can get it wrong. Maybe the whole cycle, that's your risk, right? There's always a risk with these. Who's going to win? It's tug of war. Are the holders all going to capitulate their older dead coins and then just go start celebrity coin trading back and forth? I don't think so, because we've already watched all these celebrity memes scum. They're rugging in like 24 hours. They're just stealing everyone's money. So everyone loses but that one celebrity. So the only way for the coins to go up, friends, you got to make them believe. You got to make them believe. That's what it comes down to. It's in your hands, though, at this point. Make sure 90% call, 10% lottery. Of course, you can break the ratios. I got to tell everyone that, friend, because I say 90% call, 10% lottery, and people are like, hey, can I do 80% lottery? I go, yeah. If you are an amazing Warren Buffett style picker of meme coins and altcoins, and you get them cheap, and you buy them when no one else wants them, and you're making videos for me to learn off, yeah, you can go do it. But no, most likely you have this realization you should be 80% meme coins and altcoins at the tops of the cycles, and you're buying the wrong stuff. You're stuck in Joe Biden land and all these other stuff that you heard about from these other mainstream influencers. So that's why, on average, most people do it wrong. And I mean like most, an overwhelming majority. But at least I've been pointing you in the right direction. And now I will point my finger to you and confirm friendship. Don't forget who loves you, friends. Like, subscribe, red button, or catch you soon.